约自己，约了大家，欢迎来到吃饱欢乐游戏频道，我是吃饱王家 King， 今天继续我们的 D4 Dark Dream Don't Die 暗梦不灭，继续我们上一次的调查报告啦。Let's go。 很神奇的服务员，手推车被随意的抛弃，我过不去了。可以跟服务员抱怨一下吗？好像是可以。传说中的水锥，座套，脚边反了，背后不一样，有趣。哦，行李架没什么可疑的。 等一下，我先来看看我还能不能跟他说说。
I want to talk to him.
No way.
爹，去你的！
I need to do something about this tough guy first, then.
对，所以我得先找个东西引开他的注意力。哇，西吉纳波！ 我看到西吉纳婆在看我，小朋友看胚啊！好了，先看一下椅子。哎，萨克尔。
Snow on the front, cherry blossoms on the back.
哦
They change them according to the season.
It isn't totally atrocious, but hardly avant-garde now, is it? I'd expect no less flying
死变态！
course. Would it have killed them to use a little real stitching? Honestly.
And who might you?
I don't ask for opinions from the uninspired. Suki, baby, what do you think? Dress all the seats white, then crown them with a single pink stag beetle? Oh, yes! Or maybe change all these to black lights, but not too dramatic. Just play
Does
straight.
your mannequin ever reply?
She's not a mannequin. She's my partner.
She is?
Yes, she is. I'm Duncan, and this is Suki. We're top fashion designers, the both of us.
跟超有病的。
So this guy's also.
哦，这人也有低，得注意一下他。
Some people just don't get it, no matter how many times you tell them.
My bad, I'm sure. Can I ask you something?
I don't need your opinion. After all, I have Suki. The sunglasses in particular are strikingly progressive, don't you think? This is avant-garde. The epitome of my next theme.
超有病哎，这家伙！
The cot that was blocking the aisle has been moved. Now I can expand my search area a little wider.
哦，这样我们可以把搜索范围扩大了。超有病哎！这里的角色怎么这么有病啊？
These look like souvenirs from the trip.
哎，华生赞，刚好缺调查的经历。这什么？这什么？哦 ，nice。嗯。 水虽好像喝水只会回复视野，但是没有办法回复。哦，是风暴来袭。
Hmm?
4,539
4,540? There's something fishy going on here.
Is there a problem?
The west side window. The sun's setting there, so that's the west. The west side window. The angle of the setting sun, that is the left side in regard to our direction of travel. That window right there.
哇，已经先拿救生包了。
You heard it, right? I have to inform Dr. Johnson. Going to Washington, D.C. by plane. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense.
She has her name written on everything she owns. She's a D too?
啊，又有一个姓 D 的。
This is so bad. This plane is going down.
It's okay. There's no problem.
Oh, shut your mouth. There were lightning strikes on the flight over. There's most definitely a problem. The window will keep on creaking. Suddenly, it will break. We'll turn like crazy. Lightning will hit us again. A direct hit.
Lightning?
Yes, lightning. It'll blow an engine up this time, that's for sure. And what happens then, Mr. No Problem? This plane won't be flying anymore. You agree with me now, right? This plane is going down.
我超有病，我
This
超有
plane
神经的。
didn't crash.
What? Did it crash? Did it? How the fuck would you know that? What the hell do you think?
Is there a problem, madam?
This dumb shit here is fucking with me. I told him the noise the window is making is bad news. I told him.
Well, madam, I'm sure you did. Very
I
well.
just...
Please allow me to
It's
handle this.
unbelievable.
啊，
Well, well.
飞普利
Let me
Cherry。
see now. Mr. Young, wasn't it? I have to admit, I didn't expect to ever see you again.
嗯，我们之
I
前见
can't
过吗
imagine why.
？Philip Cherry。哦，哦，还有气喘。看，我觉得这应该是嗑药啊，不是气喘。干 shit。
This flight attendant seems to know me. I have no idea when I met him, however.
这是嗑药，不是气喘啊 God damn it！
First meeting is a pass.
差太多了！你拿着光明正大把掉给吃下去啊！
On an airplane in the air.
You are quite the stubborn mule.
I can't
The type who won't stay dead even if he gets killed, maybe. Oh, I wonder.
哇，感觉很壮啊，这家伙。
If you're going to cause trouble, I may have to eject you from the game.
哦，
Trouble? Me? Your watch was about to fall off. It looks expensive, so I didn't think you'd want to lose it. I'm just a polite, helpful passenger. Look, Ref, if you're gonna bench anyone, bench her.
And I heard it. And if you don't listen to me, I don't know what I'll do. Just listen.
我怀疑
Now I've got 3 people with names that start with D.
哦，字母为首 D 的人了。
Deborah Anderson, Duncan, and Derek Buchanan. To be honest, I still don't know if any one of them is who I'm after. But there's a bag load of room for suspicion. Isn't that right, little Peggy?
转移一个乘务员的注意力，进入商务舱。OK。啊，所以这家伙，那个空服员感觉超怪的。那个空服员，我怀疑他该不会是跟我拥有一样的能力吧？因为其实我也搞不清楚整体他的故事的背景到底是如何。 好吧，只好先跟这个姓 D 的女性聊聊了。
Why don't people understand?
有额外按键，玩玩看。
The window noise bugs you that much?
Okay, hot stuff. Let me ask you then. You're saying it doesn't bug you at all? It's making sounds. Sounds that you aren't supposed to hear. What'll happen if it breaks? The plane will crash! How can everyone be so calm?
If she is D, then just what is she planning?
Hey, you! Will you go and check that all the other windows are okay?
Excuse me?
I'd love to do it myself, of course. But I've got to count the squeaks this fucking window here makes. So I want you to go and check on them. I bet they are squeaking away in places I've never even dreamed of. Oh, I dare not even imagine it. I dare not even imagine any of it.
哦，有新的事件了。
Okay, so listen carefully. Here's what I got. The windows creak on a set cycle.
In other words...
If not a single window creaks within that length of time, we are safe. So, I need you to hurry around to a number of places and check them. If you can't check all the windows within the time, you'll prove nothing. The very safety of this plane is resting on your shoulders.
Why mine?
Go get to work. Ready? Set? Go, 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 go!
我到底是怎样？我莫名其妙哎。哎，打！哎，继续，按错了。安静。没有，安静，收安静。5个，找到5个了。这没有。哎，上面没有刮痕，是。走，快点。没有弯曲，安。安静，没有弯曲，所以1分钟内就找到啊！你觉得在飞机上奔跑适合吗
Excellent. None of the other windows made a noise, right?
嗯。哦，透过额外的奖励有额外的生命加成。
Good. Glad to hear it.
However, there's still plenty of danger lurking on this plane. So, can you handle a double investigation?
Yes, 没有问题。
Something's been on my mind, so I took this chance to reread some old notes.
You have your old notes?
Yes, of course I do. What would be the point of not having them with me at all times? Here's one. 1 year, 2 months, and 11 days ago, a commercial on cable TV. So completely terrifying. My handwriting is all squiggly from trembling in fear. Apparently, as carpets age, their corners start to get folded back. I checked a carpet corner just now, and there was more than 1 inch of peel back.
他是杞人忧天呢。
Silent assassins lurking on board.
我觉得这架飞机上面姓D的人都是神经病。
Scenario we might be facing. I need you to go and check for them, and do it quick, smartass. Go get to work. Ready, set, move, move, move.
我干嘛查什么？所有惊叹号的标志。哦，地上是吗？先到前面去看看。所有惊叹号的标志。啊？哦，猫，我看到不得了的东西了。 还有5个。哎，刚按错啦！啊，还有2个。哪2个啊？哦，有了 ，yes， 碎啦！
None of the carpets were peeled back.
Really? You're sure? Good.
Yes, nice. 哦，获得生命点数+1，收到新的服装，和收到金钱。
As Dr. Johnson always says, inspections only have meaning when performed regularly.
Words to live by. The possibility of her being D seems very slim at the moment. My prejudice may be concealing the truth from me. Until I obtain concrete proof that she's not involved, I can't remove her name from the list of D candidates.
有道理。OK。
Just what are you planning, wearing your life jacket like that?
Planning? Ha! What are you blathering about now?
Maybe you're hoping to stage a daring mid-air escape?
Let me ask you then. Why aren't you wearing your life jacket? What if something does happen? Show me proof that there'll be time to get one out and put it on, eh? It's like Dr. Johnson always says. Be proactive, not reactive.
你刚刚说什么？
So what kind of something do you think will happen up here?
You're slower than you look. What do you think? On an airplane?
Abduction?
What?
What?
Abduction? From an airplane? What are you smoking, shitbrain? I'm talking about the plane crashing. Crashing! It's like Dr. Johnson always says, being prepared is half the battle.
Johann Johnson 医生 Dr. Johnson.
Who is this Dr. Johnson?
A doctor at the hospital I work at. He's so intelligent and so kind. He always tells me ways to keep out of harm's way. So thoughtful.
保持安全，不受伤害。
So how does he say you should stay out of harm's way?
Okay, what happens if you are in a diner and get served coffee that's too hot? What would you do?
I just drink it.
And you'd get burnt as a result. What you need is an industrial thermometer.
工业温度计会
That
太
way can
扯
measure
啊
up！to 100 degrees Celsius
超神经质欸，
in
这位。
0.1 degree increments. It's like Dr. Johnson always says. Wait for hot coffee to cool before drinking it. Oh, and the best temperature for perfect hot coffee is between 82 and 85.
应该是82到85度 F 吧？应该不，是度 F 还是度 C 啊？度 C 的话会不会太热了一点？
Are you serious?
What?
What?
Of course I'm serious. Do you know how dangerous hot coffee can be? Do you? There have been lawsuits over it. Suits of law. It's like Dr. Johnson always says, you must approach every minor thing as though it is heart surgery, even if you know in your own heart that it truly is only minor.
Philip Cherry.
Were you fighting with that male crew member all this time?
Fighting? I was educating him.
好吧，是 fighting.
Educating him to the danger we are in. He was just like that on the flight over too. You can't be too careful. He obviously has trouble understanding the emotions of others. See, he's always having to calm himself down with that inhaler thing. It's all here in my notes.
对人的评价笔记吗？
You take notes on everyone you meet?
Yeah? You got a problem with that?
Not necessarily. But why?
It's all part of my methodology for achieving peace of mind.
Peace of mind? Really?
Yes, methodology for achieving peace of mind. It's like Dr. Johnson always says, there are
又是
no
Dr.
guarantees
Johnson.
in life. Find a way to achieve peace of mind.
Antonio Zapatero.
Do you have notes on that pair in the very back row?
哦，对
Of
哦
course I do.
What do they say?
Why should I tell you? I'm doing all this hard work for my own peace of mind.
哦，所以这边是
Not
情报
for
站
you
哦。
or yours. Understand? It's like Dr. Johnson always
为什么又是
says. You
Dr.
must
Johnson？
obtain your own peace of mind through your own hard work.
我真的超想知道的，告诉我。
I'll work hard next time. Honestly, I will.
Just this once then.
一个戴眼罩的男人被手铐锁着，也许是犯罪什么的。哦，soですね。但是应该是被麻醉了，在睡觉，威胁程度低，2级戒备状态。戴墨镜的男人第2次碰见。他的钢笔笔尖折弯了，1级戒备状态提升至5级。哦。
It's like Dr. Johnson always says. Keep your notes concise. Next time, you'll have to take notes yourself.
OK。
This really is just to achieve peace of mind?
Sounds like an accusation to me.
Well, your notes are very detailed. It sounds more like you're investigating something. Or someone. You really aren't planning anything?
I'm going to be putting a watch carefully by my notes on you.
仔细的观察。
Anyone else on your watch carefully list then? I'd say you might watch yourself carefully, for example.
You've got some serious psychological issues.
你才是吧？
How about I introduce you to Dr. Johnson?
好吧。好。OK， 那今天节目就到这边。喜欢我的频道的话，可以点击画面右下角的订阅或者左下角的喜欢哦。那我们今天得到一个新的东西，就是得到一个3个有 D 开头的角色。我怀疑第4个就是我自己，因为我也叫 David Young 嘛，对不对？也是 D， 所以这样就凑齐了4个 D 了。那下一集呢，我们就要准备去找服务员谈一谈。然后中间我刚刚在帮这位女士调查窗户的途中，好像有看到一些不得了的东西，下一次也一并一起调查。那我们下次再见喽，拜拜。